Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. Welcome to your 2019 yearly overview reading. This is where we'll look at the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, and the end of the year, as well as the possible obstacles, the possible outcomes or solutions, and your general guidance for the entire year. This is an 11-card reading that you could purchase for a personal reading on my site. Right now, there's a discount on this reading for the email readings and the recorded readings. Just go to www.simpleetarot.com and request a reading, and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and for your comments, and definitely for subscribing and for all your support. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you enjoy this video. Now on to your reading. Hello, Sagittarius. Thanks for tuning into your 2019 yearly overview reading. These are your cards, and I will explain the cards in the layout so you can get a better idea of how this year will look for you. First, these cards represent the beginning of the year, these the middle of the year, and the end of the year. These two cards represent your possible obstacles. These two are your possible solutions or outcomes, and this card up here is your overall guidance card for the year. It says, become one with nature's energy, connect. And this card mostly talks about connecting with others, connecting with your relatives, your friends, your family, the people who love you, the people who support you, and make better connections in general throughout 2019 to help get you closer to your goals and help fulfill some of those wishes and dreams you have. And talking about wishes and dreams, I see several cards here that talks about just that. You have the Knight of Chalices or the Knight of Cups, which represents wish fulfillment in the reading. Also, you have the Star here, which represents wishing upon a star and receiving that wish. You have it here as well in the possible solutions or outcome area, and I'm getting a lot of sense of you actually working on something, achieving something, or triumphing in some area where you've been wishing and hoping and praying that something would go in your favor. Well, with Milk and Honey here in your reading, including these cards about wishes and wish fulfillment, I see that is exactly what will be happening for you in 2019. Now, with the Nine of Chalices, you have Unfinished Symphony. This talks about something that you have unfinished business with, that you are trying to find a completion, or you're trying to find an ending to, or some resolution or a solution to. And this is what you'll be working on towards the beginning of the year, between January and possibly around March or even April. You're going to start trying to implement some changes, some completions, and like I said, some finalizations on some things that you've been wanting to do for some time. Maybe something that you've been working on since 2018. This looks like a time where you'll actually move forward in getting these things done and completed. Also, during the middle of the year, you have the Three of Athames, which is the Three of Swords in traditional tarot, and Milk and Honey. Now, the Three of Swords traditionally talks about heartache or pain or grief, that sort of thing. And it represents that here, except with the Milk and Honey card in support of it, it shows me that this thing that you were disappointed in or dissatisfied with, this thing that you felt a sense of regret, guilt, or loss because of, maybe it's your actions or your beliefs or a relationship or a project, something creative, or maybe in work or career. Whatever this is for you, since this is a general reading, you are working towards completion. You are working towards completion, and you are going to get some sort of fulfillment from this. You are possibly going to go back to this thing, relive this in some sort of way to change the outcome for yourself. You're possibly going to find a way to bring closure or bring a solution or resolution to an ending of a relationship or a past relationship that you didn't have closure with, or a career or an opportunity that once passed you that you just couldn't let go, that feeling of, failure or guilt or what have you. Milk and Honey and that rainbow always speaks of an opportunity, a big opportunity given to you from the universe that you worked for and that you deserve, that it belongs to you. It's the result of your hard work. So because of that, I do feel like you are definitely going to possibly get a second chance here to fix something, to renew something, to redo something that you once were disappointed in. Now, towards the end of the year, maybe sometime around September or later, you have the Star card and Come to the Edge. Now, that Star card, yes, talks about wish fulfillment, maybe a wish or two that you've been wanting so bad, something you've been working on for so long and putting all your time and energy and attention into. You are finally getting that green light. You're finally getting on par with that wish. You're finally getting glimpse or even results, of this wish coming into your life and manifesting itself. It will require you to take a leap of faith. It will require you to do something you haven't done before, to go down different territory or a different path you haven't been down before. And once you do that, you will come face to face with your goal, with your results, with the thing that you've been trying to achieve for so long. Also, the Star card represents being guided by the universe, being spiritually guided, maybe even fate aligning your stars to make something work for you, to put things in your favor. I see that happening for you here. So even when you're going down this new path or this new territory or this unknown realm, you are definitely going to be guided. You're definitely on the right path, even if at times it feels like you're not. You have to remember that the universe is pulling everything together, aligning all the stars for you to make sure this wish fulfillment becomes satisfying and becomes something that you will see tangibly in your life. Now, over here in your possible obstacle sections, you have Four of Pentacles and the Justice card. The Four of Pentacles talks about saving. It talks about saving money, keeping secrets, keeping things close to your chest because you feel like they're of value or they're worthy. And it may be a little bit hard for you to do during the year. During 2019, saving money or possibly investing it in the right things or being able to spend it in the right ways might be an obstacle for you. Throughout the year, you may be presented with situations where it will be best for you to pull back on the spending or to save or put something away for a rainy day, but it may be hard for you to do because maybe you're putting money into a business or in a creative endeavor or in whatever this wish fulfillment is, and it's hard for you to, pull back. It's hard for you to wait for certain things to happen so, things could move forward or progress for you. Whatever the reason is, it's going to be a little bit hard to hold things close to your chest, especially if you feel it's of value. This could be a result of secrets too. If you're trying to keep something close to your chest, if you're trying to keep something out of the limelight or the public eye or attention put on it, it may be difficult as well. With the Star cards here in your reading, I see that it may even be wise for you to find a way to make your secret something that you can share with others. Make it something that you aren't afraid to let out into the light, because with the Star card, it's all about shining the light, in the darkness, shining a light on your path, shining a light on your projects, on the things that are most important to you. It's that light that is your guidance. And so you may want to find ways to get things off your chest that may even benefit other people. Now, with the Justice card there beside it, I do feel balancing money may be an issue, balancing saving, spending, and receiving and giving and that sort of thing. It's going to be a process for you during the year. The Justice card always talks about, equality and stabilization with the scales, This also talks about maybe legal advice, legal pursuits, things in the legal field or in law that you may be pursuing or involved in during 2019 as well. It's about finding the truth. It's about getting justice, that sort of thing. You may be intertwined with that sort of thing during this year. Now, in your possible outcomes and solutions area, I see you may be getting together with someone who is like-minded. This is a Two of Cups alongside the Star. This shows me that there's some sort of fated union or possibly even a reunion, some kind of connection you're going to be making with someone who is going to be influential to your life in 2019. This can be a romantic partnership. It could be someone or something from the past, possibly an Aquarius, because the star cards represents Aquarius as well. This person, who may even be a Libra, since the Justice card represents Libra, this person can help you in whatever your wish fulfillment goals are. This person will definitely help steer you along the right path. You will see the value in this person and in this relationship that you form. For all of you, this could be someone you're partnered with now, currently, your significant other, your spouse. This could be someone who's a family member, someone who's a close friend, or it could be someone you have yet to meet, someone who will come into your life, or you even enter into their lives and form a very important partnership or collaboration. And I see that happening, especially with the Connect card here. It's all about making connections. It's all about joining together with someone who is like-minded, who has the same goals, or possibly even someone who has financial advice or is in law or the justice system, who can give you advice on what have you, anything to do with your career or even personal situations. So overall, I definitely see you bringing a completion to something that you've been working on or something you've been wanting to see closure on for some time. And I definitely see wish fulfillment happening for you. You have a lot going on in 2019 that warrants this rainbow ahead. It's definitely a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow for you. It's definitely good things coming in for you. You have a lot going on, and I think you're going to enjoy most of 2019, especially when you put in work, because that's where you will get your benefits and your returns. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in to this reading. Thank you so much for your comments, for your likes, for subscribing, for all your support. I'll have more videos like this for you soon. And if you would like your own personal 2019 yearly overview reading, go ahead and connect with me at simpleetarot.com. I'll get back with you in 24 hours, and I will see you soon.